Alright guys, what is going on? We are back again with a new playthrough to a game that I never fully played, which is X-Men Legends. I did a playthrough a few months back, almost nearly a year ago, of the second game. Let me go ahead and go to the options because there's a cutscene that plays if I stay there for too long. So yeah, I never fully played this game. I didn't get too far in it at all. I do remember this one being fairly difficult because at the start of the game we play as Wolverine and only Wolverine, and a lot of the enemies are very spongy. They take a lot of hits, and I remember playing this on the PS2. I remember I ordered it on eBay maybe 4 or 5 years ago to play on my revived PS2 just so I could try to play it. And I had a very difficult time with the first boss, who I believe was Mystique. So yeah, she's kind of like our intro boss. And yeah, I remember running around, taking cover around corners, waiting for her to run up, and then I would hit her, and then I had to run around again, and it was a pretty crazy cycle on fighting her. So here's kind of hoping I might put this on easy mode just so we can make reasonable progress. I feel like this was... Actually, I think this was the first of its kind when it came to like a Marvel RPG style game. So there's a lot of stuff that was imbalanced. And in my short experience with the game, I feel like a lot of the enemies and damage was very imbalanced. Just from my short experience with it, I probably only put maybe 1 hour, 2 hours maybe into this game, until I had some stuff happen with my PS2 and stuff where I kind of like lost either my save data or the game itself. I think I lost the game itself even after I ordered it on eBay. So yeah, I'm playing this on PC right now, PS2, make sure you guys own your games before you download them, all that stuff. But yeah, I am not an expert in this game, and I'm pretty sure Magneto is like the big bad in this game. What I do know though is that this game has a huge style change compared to the others, and it's more sort of cel shaded. It's almost like Ultimate Spider-Man, which I also did do a playthrough on. Feel free to go into the YouTube playlists on my channel to find that playthrough. And it's kind of cel shaded, but also like comic book outlined to make it look sort of like a comic. Unlike X-Men Legends 2, where they kind of leaned away from the comic style, but at the same time they still went for it, and it had a good style to it. And then Ultimate Alliance 1 came out, and then they kind of got rid of the comic book style altogether for the most part, and kind of went for a more realistic-ish approach. Given it was on the PS2 back in the day, it was fairly realistic looking. So yeah, but with this one they kept a lot of heavy outlines and all that. So yeah, I don't really know what else to expect with this game, but I wanted to try to start recording videos here and there again, and I figured this series would be a good start because X-Men Legends 2 took me a while to complete. However, I don't know if I'm going to upload the videos weekly like I used to. They might be maybe 2 videos a week, because with how my schedule is now, I find it very difficult to stream. So I'm hoping that I can find some time to record a video or 2 and then schedule them. So that way you guys are getting content and I'm not feeling obligated to stream. However, I do try to stream when I can though, so keep an eye on those notifications if you guys are following. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out to see what this game is about. I hope the volume is okay This is the first playthrough of the series, and in my experience in doing these, the audio can sometimes be either too low or too high. I'm sorry if it's too low or too high, you know, it's just how it is. Down the road though, the videos will be tweaked to be a very good audio for my voice and the game's audio. So for now, hopefully it's good. If it's not, my apologies. It's just how it is. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's begin story.
Today on RVN World News, we examine the growing mutant menace. It's a concern of worldwide proportions. This scene took place in Russia 2 weeks ago as a young mutant stood in defiance of the military. And in the Far East, the authorities attempted to quell an uprising at a mutant camp, but they had little success.
We interrupt this newscast with a breaking story. A young woman named Allison Cressmere was identified as a mutant. The Genetic Research and Security Organization is now responding to that report, but a mob has formed and tempers are flaring.
Help! Somebody help me! Mom! Mom! I'm not a mutant! I swear I'm not! Rob, grab the girl and get out of here!
Get out of my way! Come here, you! Mind if I cut in?
Stop! Stop! Stop fighting! Stop it right now! Stop! Stop!
Freeze, mutie!
Hey, bub, you should have called in sick today.
So who was that? I can't think of who the fire girl was. Like, I'm pretty good with Marvel. I can't think of who she was, though. Okay, so here we are. And yeah, as you can see, some stuff is kind of like outlined, sort of like a comic book, sort of the characters mostly. And yes, we are only Wolverine, and I don't think there is a difficulty selection. There is not, so it's gonna be a little tough. All right, so we have our first enemy here. Let's go ahead and read these game tips. Okay, R3 for the world map. Oh, perfect. I love the maps.
I'm the best at what I do.
And so I believe I was told in comments from my X-Men Legends 2 playthrough that Storm is a very, very good character to use in this game, so I will be using her as soon as I can. Many objects in the X-Men universe can be damaged or destroyed. Some objects will drop useful items when destroyed. So, what's a useful object? Are we going Street Fighter mode and beating up a car? We are not. Oh, maybe trash cans. Yes. Those I know I will need, so... It's kind of like, now that I know what I'm in for, in a sense, I know to prepare. Like, not to just run through. Whoa. Okay, I don't really remember any of this.
I'm the best at what I do.
Okay, so we don't have a charge heavy attack like I'm used to in Ultimate Alliance. Okay. I didn't want to come up here, but okay. You know what this is kind of making me think of? Just the environment right now is sort of making me think of X-Men Destiny. You guys ever remember that game? I know it was a huge flop to a lot of people, but I thought it had potential. Just as in, they should have had a lot more character customization. That's really it. I think the story was halfway decent other than that, though. I remember that the character designs were really cool. I think I remember Magneto looking so cool. Many objects in the X-Men universe can be picked up and thrown. Hurled objects can do damage to enemies as well as other objects. Pick up objects with the square button, and press square or X to throw the object in the direction you are facing. Larger objects require the might ability to lift. Okay. Oh, hey, that dropped something. Basic body enhancer. Outfit each character with beneficial equipment that will enhance their abilities. Okay, so let's definitely start doing that. And see, one thing about this is that Wolverine doesn't heal, however... Let's see. Characters. I did find out in X-Men Legends 2 that you actually need to... Let me see. I don't know if this game has it. Where we have to... Oh, right here. Healing factor. So we actually have to put in points for that. Can I do that now? I can't tell which one is which because the blue bar is kind of like in the middle of some of them. And this one looks like it's goes somewhere in between healing factor and sharpness. Oh, okay. So this one's healing factor, but I don't have the ability to do that yet. However, let's see. So what do I need to get? I need to get to level 2. Okay, let's just save points, if any at all, if we have any. However, we do have the basic body enhancer. That'll give us +1 to body. And we'll accept that. Really cool thing right now is I'm actually playing on a PS5 controller, so everything feels very smooth for me. Okay, press triangle to jump, and then... Okay. So let me try to heal. There we go. Oh, perfect. Yes. Oh, yes, I forgot we have the special abilities, too.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Oh, nice. I don't want to use that energy too much, though. I just don't want to
Guess you
overdo it.
didn't want a piece of me.
What is up with these Minecraft-looking doors? Like, come on, who put the textures on those? Oh, no. Oh, wait, can I destroy that? Uh-oh. Oh. Well, at least I got him. Am I already going to break the game? Did it? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thank goodness. Yes, if you guys haven't followed me enough, or if this is your first time here, well, welcome, first of all. And second of all, I am almost known to break the games that I play. Sometimes intentionally, sometimes by accident. So if you guys are like, Jinx, why are you jumping in this area? There's no point. It's just a force of habit. I always got to be like, you know, what can I do in this part of the map? And sometimes I do regret it. Sometimes I get soft locked. Oh, huge stomp mark. So either that will be the Blob or the Juggernaut. Probably the Blob because we saw him. But I wouldn't put it past if it's also the Juggernaut. And then, of course, these things will definitely... I'll try to get these to be like the thumbnails because they're always cool looking. Who is that?
Am I playing too rough for you?
Whoa, what the hell? Who is that? An all silver, most likely Brotherhood. Oh, come on. That would have been too good if I could get there. What I do like is actually being in the city. I don't know why, just playing this game like in the city atmosphere is really cool. In X-Men Legends 2, you don't go into the city until nearly the end of the game.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Whoops, did not mean to do that. Pressing the wrong button sometimes. Perfect
Lucky
level.
you're still breathing. Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
I didn't get to see what that said. Oh, an answer. Okay, okay. So let's go into characters. And let's see about putting plus 9 to 11 damage to mutant power attacks. That will very much help. And healing factor. Can I do that yet? Nice. And then I have these yellow marks. I don't know what they really are. Either way, I can't do them yet. However, now that we have healing factor, we are now healing. That is fantastic. That'll help a lot. Okay, I gotta start grabbing enemies, especially ones with shields, because that's what you have to do in Ultimate Alliance, because people with shields in that game are so annoying. I almost jumped down there just now to see if there was any loot. I'm glad I didn't go.
Time you freaks learned a lesson.
Oh, come on. Bro dodged everything.
I'm the best at what I do.
I'm the best there ever was. I don't think I can do a Wolverine voice as good as Steve Blum. I think that's who's voicing him right now. I'm sure, like, with enough practice, I could definitely nail a good Wolverine voice, because I do have that grunge in my voice. But not yet. Not yet. I'm not trying.
Say goodnight, Bob.
I'm not trying to nail a Wolverine voice at the moment, but I'm sure I could. Oh, what? Interesting. All right, that's a really big combo. Wow. I already forgot how to do that combo. Where did the other guy go? Oh, there he is. What? Did you just see that dude do a breakdance windmill move? And he kicked me back. Oh yeah, the camera in this game is kind of weird. Because you can either go like really, really close, and then probably like the normal one, and then it goes to top down, which I don't like. I just sometimes want it to be a little further. I did look at mods for this game because I am also known to mod almost every game I play, and I was just trying to see if there was like a extra characters roster mod to give me more characters. However, I did come across a third-person, like, over-the-shoulder camera mod, which actually really caught my eye. It looked really neat. But I decided, let me do this normally for, like, my first playthrough of the game. Because I do remember doing the first boss fight, and then you kind of meet up with the other X-Men, and then you get sent out with, I think you can pick your people, but you go out and I think you're in an icy area, and then that's when I kind of stopped playing. So it's like I never got far into the game. If you guys are experts on this game, I'm always welcome to suggestions. However, if I schedule these videos, I might not be able to take those suggestions like in the next video or something.
Think you're bad, Mutie?
Ow.
We got one! Lousy mutant!
So yeah, what Marvel games have I done from kind of the older era? I have Iron Man 1 from 2008.
Run while you got the chance.
I have X-Men Legends 2. I have Ultimate Alliance 1 on my PS5, as well as a full modded playthrough. But those were live streamed, but they are on their own playlist. Feel free to check them out if you guys want to see some crazy new characters added into the game. I did Ultimate Spider-Man, also modded. Now I'm doing X-Men Legends 1. I wanted to do Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects because it's one of my favorite Marvel games. But unfortunately, it's a very, very difficult game to emulate. And I can get it to play on my GameCube emulator, but the cutscenes look very weird. And then I can get it to play on my Xbox. Ooh, Cyclops. Yeah, I can get it to play on my Xbox emulator. But that has a couple of visual overlay issues. I'm just like, why can't it play normally?
Hey, Wolverine.
Hey, what's up?
What are you waiting for? Come on.
Oh, goddamn Mystique.
What's going on here? You're finished, Mystique. Give up.
Fool. You think I came here alone?
Oh god, I'm just trying to get back. I'm trying to respond to a message. Damn. Okay. Alright, let's take out these guys. A Brotherhood Thug, alright, so they leveled up. There we go, there we go.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Okay, yes. This tells us about the power moves.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Are you guys excited for X-Men 97 Season 2? Because I really, really liked the first season, and I didn't think I was going to. Like, I enjoyed the original show back in the day. However, I never got the hell. Huh. Looks like there was almost something under there, but I think it's supposed to be like the reflection. Yeah, I thought it was really good, and I enjoyed the original show back in the day, but I never got to watch like every episode, even though I know I could just stream it on the streaming services out there. It's just always hard for me to watch new shows. Oh, Pyro.
Ha! You're one of the mighty X-Men?
Alright, so how cool would it have been if they kind of made like a ragged version of that costume for Pyro to wear in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie? Because instead, you know... Okay. Oh, I leveled up at the perfect time.
Ooh, yeah. Ain't no one standing in my way.
Yeah, because, you know, everybody had sort of like that Mad Max-esque clothing, like very apocalyptic. But it would have been cool if Pyro was given like his comic book outfit, but just very, very tattered up. Because, I mean, spoilers, you know, for the movie. What the hell is going on over there? Y'all see that over there? Oh, just lighting issues. Yeah, but spoilers. When the Human Torch comes out, he's still wearing his Fantastic Four outfit, but it's very weathered. Is this like a secret area? In most cases, there are multiple ways to get past obstacles. Sometimes using force is the only way to get past tougher obstacles. Oh, look at that. Oh, dude, there's a thing there. Can I change characters from there? That would really, really help. Or can I add people to my squad?
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Guess you didn't want a piece of me.
Powers can be used to affect the environment. So, There we go. So I think having Iceman on the team would probably help with stuff like that. But I don't know how often I'm going to need that. Oh, I can only save and load. Okay. Well, let's definitely save. And I have to really, really, really hope nothing happens to my save data, because that crap happened during my X-Men Legends 2 playthrough. Was I lost my save data and I had to replay it on stream just to get caught up where I was in the video. Thankfully, I wasn't really, really far in. Otherwise, I don't know if I would have continued. I think I was maybe 2 or 3 hours in. Oh, she's up there.
The game's over, X-Men.
It's kind of weird to see her in red. Like, she doesn't look terrible, but I like her, either her white, like, dress type of outfit or her black mercenary outfit. Oh, God. Ow. Yep, this is exactly what I did. Nope. Just go for it all. Oh, come on. I hate when bosses do this. Oh, shit. At least she's just watching. Never mind. Oh, what's that? Nanofiber armor. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Let's try to equip that right now. Perfect. -5 damage. And let's also see, adds damage and destruction to all claw attacks. Let's go ahead and add that.
Who's next?
Just for experimental purposes, though, I also might try to... Oh, crap. I also might try to put in a cheat code if that's possible. What the heck? Yeah, I might try to put in a cheat code to see all the characters, because I'm always just curious what characters I'm able to play as. Maybe, you know. No promises. Just a big fat maybe.
The game's over, X-Men.
Did I get her? Oh, she's trying to blend in. Got her.
Wolverine, someday, some way, I'll see you die.
You're done, darling, and I ain't even broken a sweat.
Okay, that was not as bad as I remember, but it was also because I kind of prepared. Where's Blob taking the kid?
Where's Blob taking the kid?
Oh, that's cool. He actually says it.
Ours now, Wolverine. You'll never see her again.
We'll get her back, Mystique.
Okay, that was weird. We'll get her back, Mystique. Even if we have to cut down each and every one of you Brotherhood psychos. It's time to save out. I mean, she made that firebomb, so she clearly has powers. It's time to save Allison.
It's time to save Allison.
You'll never catch Blob.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to fight Blob. I don't remember that. Oof. I think you can fight him. You can fight him in X-Men Legends 2, unless you have a Brotherhood member with you. Then he'll actually treat you like a normal person. Cyclops, is this one really you?
Hey, Wolverine.
Oh, sweet. He has co-op will become available when new X-Men become unlocked for play. Sweet. All right, now we got a dude to help us out.
You ain't worth my time. You ain't getting up from that.
All right. Let's see what this is. Oh, change team. All right, so do we have more people now? I guess not. However, let's go ahead and look at these things. During a ranged attack, that's perfect for Cyclops. All right. Well, let's see how the Blob fight goes. I can't remember fighting him. But let's definitely save too. And this, with this new set of playthroughs, I don't know how long I plan for these to be. I feel like I'm going to have them range between half an hour to an hour. So if I upload a video, don't expect them to all be an hour, but probably just half an hour to an hour, maybe longer, depending how I feel the progress in the game is going. But I want this to be more of a casual thing, if I can try to keep up with them.
You are destined to lose, X-Men.
Oh, come on.
Sweet dreams, sucker.
Well, at least we can tell where he went. Press L2 during combat, and your ally will attack your target with a superpower of your choice. Select your preferred power in the character stats menu.
Keep close.
Oh, so you can basically tell him to stay or follow. Oh boy. Oh! Damn, she just clocked him.
Get this guy away from me!
Hey, come back here!
Don't take another step closer, Blob.
Try and stop me, Cream Puff!
Uh-oh. Physical resistance.
Now this is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
Specific enemies are resistant to certain damage. Okay, so odds are I need to use Cyclops and
I'm on it.
use the energy beam at him. Oh god. Oh no, I healed. I'm used to dodging and blocking from Ultimate Alliance.
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
Uh-oh. Whoops. Oh god. I kind of wish I could charge it. Oh, I missed. Oh no, no, no!
I don't have enough power.
Well, now you do.
I thought you X-Men were supposed to be good fighters.
I mean, I think I'm doing alright. Oh my!
You X-Men are such tiny, frail things.
Oh my god, get away! Well, he attacks really slow when he has to swing, so... Oh my god!
This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it hurts me.
I mean, I'm doing the job, I just, like... I feel like this isn't... I feel like I'm doing it right, it just feels kind of lazy.
Good work, guys.
Next.
Oh, hey.
Get Allison
Now
to the
I'm
X-Jet.
really ready for a
I'll meet you
scrap.
there.
Alright, cool. Jean Grey with short hair, I think. I can't tell. She almost looks like she has short hair. But that also looks like it might be, like her psychic powers. Jean, could you ask Storm to create some rain? It'd keep the civilians off the street and give us a little cover.
Got it.
Well, I mean, it would also help with some of, like, the fire that this lady caused. I still can't think of who she's supposed to be as, like, a... Oh, wait, she's Magma, right? Yeah, I think she's Magma. Yeah, because I thought this outfit looked familiar. Yeah, I modded her into Ultimate Alliance 1. That's a pretty cool picture. All the cover art for all the characters is always so cool. And hopefully this game does have alternate costumes. Okay.
Got it.
I will annihilate you!
Who's next?
Oh, a green guy. Oh, I like the Raven brand billboard that's knocked over. Whoa! Brotherhood Insurgent, goddamn Doctor Doom wannabe. New comic edition is available. How did I not notice that guy? Oh, bye.
This is impossible!
I was like, please don't fall off. That's the last thing I need. Is this a game that I can do that? No, okay, thank goodness.
Say goodnight, Bob.
Nice, nice.
I will annihilate you!
I wish this lady would help. Even just throwing some measly punches would be nice.
Just what I needed.
What is this? Oh, Marvel. Nice. Gotta love when games throw out their own branding.
I'm the best at what I do.
North rooftops. Like I said, all of these are so cool looking. And might possibly be thumbnails in the future. Depends if I ever get a cool one for a boss. Okay, where to now?
I will annihilate you!
Love when they say that and you just kill them in a few seconds.
You ain't worth my time.
If you guys are really interested in these games though, I could certainly see about in the future about doing like an Ultimate Alliance marathon where I can do videos, like specifically videos dedicated for Ultimate Alliance 1, unmodded and everything, you know, just complete vanilla. And I could do that. I could record from my PS5 because I have Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 on my PS5. For anybody already wondering, no, I am not willing to game share. Because every time I bring up Ultimate Alliance on my PS5, people all run up to me asking to game share with them, and no, I will not.
You are destined to lose.
And then I can see about recording from my Nintendo Switch of Ultimate Alliance 3. Ever since I lost all my save data, I have to redo everything in Ultimate Alliance 3.
This is impossible!
But it would be kind of cool to be able to have a full video series, like a whole Ultimate Alliance marathon playlist.
You're lucky you're still breathing.
Hey, here we go. Let's get out of here and head back home. Mission accomplished.
Why is all this happening to me?
Allison, it's okay.
Things were fine until last week. I got mad at my little brother and suddenly the ground started to shake. I knew it was my fault, but I didn't want to admit it.
Your powers are becoming active, which...
Things have only gotten worse. That lava in the street? I made it happen. I'm becoming a mutant.
There's nothing wrong with...
And that woman? She was gonna make me join something called the Brotherhood. She could come after me again. Anytime!
Allison, you couldn't be in safer hands. We're the X-Men.
Yeah.
Professor Xavier, I'd like you to meet Allison Crestmere.
Hello, Allison. Welcome to the Institute. How are you?
A little confused, but I'm okay.
That's understandable. Perhaps Jean could take you on a tour of the mansion. Or would you prefer that I show you the true purpose of the Institute in the sub-basement?
Wait, am I playing as her right now? So are you the leader of the X-Men?
Are you the leader of the X-Men?
I prefer to think of myself as their mentor. I leave team leadership to Cyclops or Storm.
But you brought them together, right?
Yes. I started with Cyclops and several others. As time passed, I found more mutants who were capable of handling the responsibilities of being an X-Man.
I'd like Jean to show me around.
It would be my pleasure. As you move from room to room, I'll give you a little information on the X-Men.
Once you're done with Jean's tour, come back here and I'll show you the sub-basement.
Lead the way, Allison.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright. So I already know a little bit about this area because, once again, I modded the entire X-Mansion into Ultimate Alliance 1.
Welcome to the Xavier Institute, Allison.
I mean, I get it.
Thanks for the info.
It's kind of...
This is the sitting room. It's a great place to kick back and relax. Needless to say, this room doesn't get a lot of use by the X-Men.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of cool to be sort of playing as basically an NPC. This will take us upstairs.
The second floor of the mansion has bedrooms for many of the X-Men. Feel free to wander around and look in the rooms. This is the second floor elevator. From here you can go to the first floor, or the sub-basement.
Okay. Whose room is that? Whose room has that gotta be? Geography, they have a map. That's gotta be Iceman's. That's totally gotta be Bobby Drake's. But this one... I almost want to say this could be Jean's room.
This is Rogue's room.
Rogue.
You'll like her. She's a bit of a wild child.
She tends to get into trouble.
Well, Rogue did a few questionable things before joining the X-Men,
True.
but she's proven herself to be an invaluable member of our team.
If you don't mind me asking, what can she do?
Scary stuff.
It's a bit complicated, but her power deals with direct skin contact, which is why she always wears gloves.
Alright.
Bobby Drake stays here.
I'm so
His
smart.
code name is Iceman.
Let me guess. He makes ice.
He can freeze almost any object instantly. I'd keep an eye on him if I were you. He's a real charmer.
Well, I mean, she has fires, so... You know, they could probably do some crazy combinations. Beast? Maybe?
Aurora Monroe
Oh,
lives here.
Storm.
Her mutant abilities allow her to control the weather, which comes in handy with her favorite pastime, gardening.
Aurora. What a pretty name.
That is an awesome name.
Her code name is Storm. She takes over as leader of the X-Men if Scott Summers isn't around.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a pretty intellectual place, so I thought it was Beast's room. Who could that one be? Art? Maybe Nightcrawler. Has to be Nightcrawler.
This is the home of Peter Rasputin.
Oh, Colossus.
He's pure Russian, from the top of his crew cut to the bottom of his size 18 feet. You'd never believe a body of steel could house such a gentle heart.
Okay. This has got to be Wolverine's, the Canada flag, and a cigar burning.
This room belongs to the ultimate man of mystery, Wolverine. Although he's a bit rough around the edges, Wolvie's the best friend you could ever want, and the worst enemy you could possibly imagine.
They didn't have to put a huge Canadian flag, but I mean, it's kind of funny. Okay. I'm not going to mess with all the side stuff in the mansion just yet. Okay, we got more rooms. Weightlifting. Who do weightlifting? I almost would have thought this is Colossus's room. I'm not sure.
This room belongs to Scott Summers.
Oh.
You met him in New York, the guy with the optic blasts. He was the very first X-Man, and he's the team leader.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
Oh.
He's kind of cute.
Uh-oh.
And he's kinda spoken for.
Okay. Damn, I accidentally skipped the dialogue. It's like, it was just right at the perfect frame. I accidentally skipped it. Teddy bear. That's gotta be Jean's room.
This is my bedroom.
Yep.
I've lived here off and on since I was a teenager. The X-Mansion is pretty much the only real home I've ever known.
This one looks very typical. Maybe Kitty Pryde?
This is your room, Allison.
Okay.
If you...
I'm not sure if I want to learn about them. After what happened in New York, maybe it'd be best if I never use them again.
But Allison, if you don't learn to control your abilities now, they could wind up causing far more damage later on.
I suppose you're right. Still, I don't know.
This is Beast's room. The chalkboard gives it away.
This is Hank McCoy's room. We call him Beast, but not...
Oh, okay, so I'm not the one skipping that dialogue. Sometimes it just does it on its own. What's this? View load screens. Okay, that's nice, because, yeah, some of them I might try to get the loading screens for the thumbnails, and I might not time it right. Okay. I guess we can just go talk to Professor X and he can show us the Cerebro and all that. Damn those clocks. So it does show like these
This is the day room.
things.
It's beautiful, isn't it? There are times I find it hard to believe there's a high-tech underground level beneath this grand old mansion.
An underground level?
Oh, yes. But I'll leave that part of the tour to Professor Xavier.
Okay. Dining room. Okay. Let's just head back. Yo.
Hello, Allison. Are you ready to see the true purpose of the Institute?
Could you take me on the sub-basement tour?
Yes, indeed. You see, a majority of this facility is underground so as not to attract the attention of those who mean ill will
Towards the mutant kind. See, I didn't do that. Like, it just kind of did it on its own, so. Hopefully the dialogue that does automatically get skipped isn't too important. As long as the gameplay's fine, that's all I care about.
This is the war room. From here, we keep a watchful eye on the world for...
What's that
Damn.
holographic globe?
That is the mission control computer.
I'll have to take a look at that later.
Damn, it's like skipping a
Very
lot.
good. Now, would you like a tour of the sub-basement, or would you prefer to explore on your own?
I'll just explore on my own.
Thanks, but I don't need a tour.
Sweet. Okay, so we got some pretty neat stuff. So can we see what the next mission is? I like that they have almost the movie outfits right here, like the black leather ones. War room computer. You must finish your objectives before moving on. What's our objective? Start a new mission. Explore the X-Mansion and meet the various X-Men. Okay. Use the console in the war room to contact Forge. Okay. So I'm guessing, yep.
Hello, my friends.
Oh, I'm not an X-Man. I'm just looking around the war room. Professor Xavier said it was okay. I saw this flashing button marked Muir Island, so I pushed it. Are you having trouble there?
Yes, the Brotherhood stormed through here.
Oh my gosh. Were you hurt?
Me? I'm fine.
Okay.
Talk to you later, Forge.
Anytime.
I feel like I know the voice of this girl. I really feel like I know her voice. Okay, so I had to look it up and I found out the lady who voices this character, Allison, is voiced by Cree Summers, who I know as Katana from the Mortal Kombat Defenders of the Realm animated series, as well as Susie, I think her name was, in the Rugrats. You know, old school 90s stuff. Oh, this is definitely Cerebro. But yeah, she's also done a few other voices. I saw something that she was in My Gym Partner is a Monkey, that older show that everybody forgot. Oh, the Danger Room. I definitely don't want to use it right now. But okay. Like, I knew I recognized the voice from a few things. So, evidently I have to meet some of the other X-Men, so let me look at my objectives again. Okay, just explore the X-Mansion. So let's head back up, I guess. Now that we're not doing the tour, we could probably talk to some of the X-Men. Oh, Rogue, what's up?
Hey, y'all. Aren't you the new girl?
Cool. I know, I was going to say, I like the outfit.
Wow, cool costume. You've got to be an X-Man.
That's right, hun. My name's Rogue.
And you're a mutant.
Yup. My power lets me absorb all kinds of things through skin contact. Other mutant powers, memories, even someone's life force if I'm not careful. But it only lasts for a short time, and then I return to normal. Or at least as normal as I can be.
Where'd you get the accent? I'm not even going to ask that.
You're lucky. At least you've got a mutant power that's easy to hide.
Oh.
Once, I bumped into Nightcrawler, and I was blue for a week.
Yeah, I remember that.
Night who?
Never you mind, sweetheart.
Yeah, she
You'll know it when you see him.
became like a female Nightcrawler in the comics.
Talk to you later.
Don't be a stranger, y'all.
Oh, the estate grounds. Ah, man. It's inaccessible. Okay, so does that count? No, I guess I have to talk to a few different X-Men. Bobby Drake.
Wow, the scenery around here just improved 100%.
Oh, brother.
Jean said you were cute, but that was the understatement of the century.
Okay.
You must be Bobby Drake.
Hey, it's nice to see my name's gotten around. Did the other girls tell you what a cool dude I am?
Oh my god.
No, but Jean Grey warned me to keep an eye on you.
Oh, well, don't believe everything Jean says. She still hasn't forgiven me for that little...
Oh, little incident, okay.
I hope to see you soon, Bobby.
Oh, why do you say
Oh,
hope?
you can count on that, Allison.
Okay. Who else is around here? Okay. I might have to watch X-Men 2 now. After I finish this video, I might put on X-Men 2. Because I watched the first one gosh, a few months ago. God, actually, like, wow, before I actually started doing all my recordings, I watched X-Men. Man, it's been a while, almost like 8 or 9 months ago. It does not feel like it was that long ago. Okay, let's see who's up here. Anybody in their rooms? Oh, Storm, what's up?
Why, you must be Allison Cressmere.
I love
You're
that
even
icon.
prettier than Jean said you were.
Damn.
And you are?
My name is Aurora Monroe.
That's
Here at
such
the
a cool
X-Mansion,
name.
I'm usually referred to as Storm.
It's like it all rolls out the
Where
tongue.
are you from?
I'm originally from Kenya, Africa. But Professor Xavier asked me to join him here at the mansion.
I'll see you later.
I hope to see you soon, Allison.
Oh, me too, because you will definitely be on my team for the long run if you're as good as everybody in the comments in my last X-Men Legends 2 video series said she is. So I will definitely be using Storm, probably Wolverine, because of the healing factor. I doubt Deadpool is in this game. He is in the second game, but you have to unlock him. Okay. Does all that count? No? Really? You have to talk to more X-Men? Okay, well, let's definitely keep an eye out for them. I feel like we talked to just about all of the available X-Men. Like, I don't remember having to do this. So Rogue is there. There wasn't anyone here. Okay, maybe they're in the sub-level. Sorry if you guys are expecting more action, but like I said, this is technically like my first playthrough. I don't remember doing any of this, so I'm just trying to soak it all in. Like, I don't anticipate any further action happening at the moment. What is this? X-Jet hangar. Oh, this has to be where like Cyclops and maybe Colossus would be. Definitely, I imagine Cyclops will be here. Or maybe nobody is here. Okay. Alright, that was pointless, but I'm sure there'll be some stuff that goes down. Okay. Well, for now, I think this is where I will go ahead and end it, you guys. My apologies. I really thought there would be more to do, like, quicker. So, I guess not. However, I am going to try to keep up on the recordings. I might even actually start the next video immediately after I finish this one. But yeah, for now, you know, hopefully you guys did enjoy the start to X-Men Legends 1. But for now, yeah, that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. See you later.